So Humana is one of the largest Medicare companies in the country. And I asked myself, why is this? Why is everyone talking about Humana and discussing it this year especially? And so I started doing some research into why Humana is one of the biggest companies and what they actually do. But first, my name is Brian Monahan, and I have been an agent for the past 15 years, helping people go on to Medicare and people who are new to Medicare understand how the system works. And my phone number is on the screen. If you have any questions, please give me a call. I like to dive into the raw data of these plans and so forth so that people can understand what these plans entail and they can make a decision on their own on what plan they want to purchase. So the page that I'm on now is the Humana page, and I have to block out the actual plans because these are HMO and PPO plans, which makes them Medicare Advantage plans, and there's certain rules where I can't show the actual plan that it is. But the one thing about it is one of these three plans that they have is the big ticket item for Humana. It's a Humana Medicare Advantage plan. And as you see, the included benefits, dental, vision, hearing, insulin savings, over-the-counter allowance, silver sneakers, which is gym membership, and flex allowance, which is a flex card, which means you go and, well, over-the-counter allowance actually is when you go to the CVS or Walgreens and get things like Band-Aids or whatever you need. They give you a certain allotted amount of money per quarter. So another thing that I went and saw, I just started looking around on the internet and I saw that Forbes was listing the 6 best Medicare Advantage providers of 2023. Now, do I actually believe Forbes and what they say about these companies? No, I want to, as an agent, know I have 50 clients on this company and they love it, or I have 30 clients on this company and they want to get out. So I can't just go off of what they say. But what I do see is, number one, an advertisement is the first thing with Humana up top. But then as I scroll down and I see the best Medicare Advantage providers, I see, let me get rid of this real quick. I see Blue Cross and I also see Humana, and they're offered in all 50 states, and they include traditional or additional benefits such as dental, vision, hearing, and lifestyle, and transportation. And they get a 4.02 out of 5 from CMS. So they are one of the biggest Medicare Advantage companies in the country. But what about Medicare Supplement companies? So here's another thing. Watch this research that I did. I looked up Humana for the Plan G, which is the most comprehensive Medicare supplement plan on the market in the United States for Medicare. And I saw just one zip code I looked up that they were the third least expensive plan for someone who is 65. This is just a random zip code. So if you see here, that's one of the reasons why their Medicare supplement plans are doing so well. They're known for Medicare Advantage, but also the name is well known. And so when you look up the different plans and zip codes, you'll see that, are they in the top 5? This is what I want to look at. Who's in the top 5 price-wise in your zip code? And have we ever heard of these companies? Are they bigger companies, smaller companies? What's the customer service like? What is the price? So if you've seen any of my other videos, I always say there's only 3 Medicare supplement plans that I actually show people or give to people. That's G, N, and high deductible G. I actually got a phone call from a guy this morning who was looking for a Plan A. And I was asking him, do you mean Part A, as in hospital coverage on your Medicare card? And he's, no, Plan A. So there actually is a Plan A. I knew this, but I had looked over at the benefits just to get a glance of it because I haven't seen it in so many years. And I asked him, why would you look at Plan A? It doesn't seem to have any benefits. And you're paying, I think it was $180 is what the cost was. So anyhow, there's only 3 plans that I go over, G, N, and high deductible G. So I decided to look for Humana in another zip code for a Plan G, and they were way down. So if you see that the least expensive plan for the G in this particular zip code is $124.51 with a 0 application fee. Then I have to go down maybe 10 or 12, maybe 15 companies, and I see there's Humana that is $149.62. So in this case, I would never show somebody the Humana plan. I might mention it because of their name recognition, but I would say this is the price, and I would not go with them because a Plan G is a Plan G, just like any other Medicare supplement plan. The benefits are the same, no matter what state you're in, no matter if you're male or female, what your age is. The benefits are exactly the same. It's the price and the service that you get from the company is what is different. So as we move along, then I said, well, let me look at the high deductible G. Now, in this particular zip code, there's only 3 companies that had a high deductible plan. There's one company that a lot of people have not heard of that I have clients that are on this company. And then there's Humana, which is once again a household name. So I thought to myself, there's a lot of people that are going on the Humana plan for the high deductible G plan in certain areas. So this is why their name is so strong this year. And then, of course, I went to Plan N, my other plan that I show people, and I looked in just a couple different zip codes. And as you see here, there's a few big name companies in the top 5. Ascendo is actually an Aetna company, and you have Cigna Health and Life, which is Cigna, which is a Fortune 500 company. And as you scroll down, you start to see, well, the cost of those, $152. Then you scroll down and you'll see United Healthcare and Humana at $159 and $164. So some people, $5, $10 doesn't mean anything. They want specific companies. And if someone is on Humana when they're under 65 or their company has it or whatever it may be, they might really like this company and want to stick by them. But here is the one thing that I did not mention in the beginning, that these plans, these 3 plans are really what I think Humana's bread and butter is, meaning this, I know specifically this one plan is a huge Medicare Advantage plan. And so a lot of people that are on Medicare will say, I have Humana. And then when you ask them, what do you have? They actually don't know. They have to go in their wallet and look and see what the actual plan is, whether it's a Medicare supplement plan, Advantage plan, a PPO, an HMO. They're not really sure. But this is what makes it a good company. Now, as far as personal experience, I have dealt with Humana. I like the company. I have people on their Medicare Advantage plan, and I also have people on their Medicare Supplement plan. I like the company overall for both of these plans. I would recommend, if you like the plan that they have, that you get on one of these plans. And for their Medicare Supplement, like I said, that you have to be top 5 price-wise, and I go over those usually and tell the person in their zip code whether or not Humana is a good plan for them because of the price. It could be $30 more a month, or it could be the number 1 in price, whereas the least expensive. And I like the company, and I would say Humana is the least expensive, or it's number 2 or 3. I would go with this company for your Medicare Supplement plan. I hope this video helped. Please click in the description box below a link that goes directly to the book that I wrote. It's only 20 pages. It has huge print, and there's videos on there and so forth. If you click on that link, everything in that will explain Medicare A to Z in case you're new or you just want more information. And of course, there's other things in the description box below, like playlists and different benefits that you can get. So check out down there. And once again, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you at the next one.